Are you a fan of robbing banks and smacking hookers in Grand Theft Auto? Or riding in the Wild West in Red Dead Redemption? Well, I have a game just for you. Rockstar Presents Table Tennis is the next big thrill for you to play. Trade in your old ways to be Tom Hanks in that one scene in Forrest Gump. Buy now.
Warning, if you do not enjoy table tennis, you may die from boredom.
A good while ago, I was in my local retro game store and I stumbled upon this table tennis game for Xbox 360, and when I looked at it, I saw that infamous Rockstar Games logo and immediately bought it. Because I'd never heard of any table tennis game, and definitely not one made by the company who makes some of the most violent and compelling games in the industry. So, after months of it rotting in my backlog, I finally decided to play it and make this video on it, so I hope you enjoy. Before there was any idea to make a table tennis game, Rockstar had put out a number of games using the engine Renderware, which was owned by a company called Criterion. Those number of games being GTA 3, Vice City, and San Andreas, which made developers well versed in using the tech in the engine. This was great and all, but left Rockstar in a predicament when EA purchased Criterion, giving them the full rights to use the Renderware engine. EA had made it clear after the buyout that they would honor Criterion's third-party contracts. Despite this, the top guys at Rockstar panicked at the fact that they would have to pay their big rival to use their technology. The co-founder of Rockstar, Sam Houser, after hearing the news, immediately called the other co-founder, Jamie King, saying that EA just bought Renderware and they needed a brand new engine of their own ASAP. King sent developers from Rockstar North and Vienna to Rockstar San Diego to create the engine we now know as Rage, standing for Rockstar Advanced Game Engine, and would be used for later releases like Grand Theft Auto 4 and 5, as well as Red Dead Redemption 1 and 2. During the creation of Rage, the San Diego team created a short demo of table tennis just to test out their new engine so they could be more well-versed on it for their next big titles. The real work for the full game release of table tennis began in 2005, and was slated to only be released for the Xbox 360. Though, Jamie King said in an interview that all of you should like and comment on this video and subscribe to that game bro immediately. Oh wait, no, that was me who said that. Who put this in the script? Jamie King actually said that they made the game to show off the capabilities of the engine they had created, and it would only release for the 360 because the development team had more time to sit down and understand the new Xbox console, while the team was less versed with the harder and more complicated system, the PlayStation 3. On March 3, 2006, the game was officially announced, to a lot of surprise within the industry, which isn't surprising. I found an absolutely hilarious article on IGN posted by Doug Perry just a few weeks after the reveal, and some of the first lines say, "What the heck is going on? The makers of Grand Theft Auto are making a ping pong game? That boggles my mind." Then in the next paragraph he says, "It hurts a little to think that Rockstar is not thinking of something bigger, grander, and more enormous than GTA. I mean, table tennis was the furthest thing from my mind." Despite the surprise, he further goes on to say that he thoroughly enjoyed playing the demo of the game shown, highlighting the great graphics for the time, and the many ways you can play the game, like just having some simple fun, to really diving deep into the different mechanics the game has to offer. Rockstar Presents Table Tennis was released on the Xbox 360 on May 23, 2006, to very positive reception. Just a couple months later, in July, the game was announced to have a Wii port that would release on October 16, 2007. Developers were eager to make the game for Wii since they believed the motion controls were a perfect fit. The modes of table tennis include tournament, exhibition, training, which is where I spent most of my time unfortunately, and an online mode where you can play unranked or ranked against other elite table tennisers. I tried finding a match, but to my surprise, people don't play this almost 20-year-old game. Tournament mode allows you to choose different circuits based on difficulty and number of matches. For example, if you chose the Pro Circuit, you would be playing on hard difficulty, and you would have to play 3 matches of regionals, nationals, and world matches. I don't recommend immediately going right into the Pro Circuit after the tutorial, as you might get absolutely destroyed by some Swedish dude named Jesper. Or Jesper? I have no clue, just steer clear. The highest difficulty is just above high, and it's the All-Star Circuit, which is expert difficulty and I guess is locked until you beat the Pro Circuit? I don't really know because, yet again, I got beat by some Swedish men. The Exhibition mode allows you to have a more chill experience, playing one round of a best of 3 against an AI opponent that can be set to easy, medium, or hard difficulty. The mechanics of the game are quite simple, since, if you haven't gotten it by now, the game is just table tennis. But you can choose the different spins you put on the ball by pressing one of the 4 buttons, or moving the right stick in a certain direction. As the ball is being sent your way by an opponent, you can charge up your hits, and the more you do that, the more your focus bar fills up. Once you fill that bar up, you can enter focus mode, and that makes your shots faster and more accurate. And that's about it for the gameplay. You are able to choose between 4 of the 8 characters when you start playing, and you can unlock the other 4 through challenges. You can also unlock new maps and different clothes to wear for each character. And that's really it. It's a very basic table tennis game that was made for devs to get some experience with the next generation systems and the new engine they created. I really like this one quote from co-founder Sam Hauser that said, "We absolutely love table tennis and wanted to try and make something that could show the audience what could be possible in the next generation of video games." Which makes Rockstar sound like the sweetest company ever who isn't in it for the money. Oh, how the times have changed. Also, if you think about it, the next few games using Rage, like Red Dead 1 and GTA 4, could have been much sloppier if they never made this game first. So, table tennis thanks, I guess? I hope you enjoyed this video and hopefully you learned a thing or two. If you played this game, I'd love to hear your thoughts on it. If you made it this far into the video, I want to say thank you for watching and that you were greatly appreciated. Hopefully I'll see you in the next one. Peace.